Why, hello, hello. What up, Talon? P1. Hello, my friend. I think I saw something about Brigsby's people saying hello. Welcome, Beehivers. Maybe not. Maybe that was a false advertisement. Hope y'all are doing well. Beehive Raid! What up, Brigsby? P2, how are you, sir? Ooh, I like the new logo. Looks good, looks good. How we doing this evening? On Hump Day? I've done a few laps around here. I haven't done any racing yet. I'm on the super alt account to do a practice race, and then I'm going to try to grind out the regular T-Case account. I think I can build some DR here, and if not, we'll go to race A because race A is fantastic. Right on, B. Yes, fill that tum-tum. Fill that tum-tum up. Only if it's good food. I don't want you eating no garbage. I had al pastor for lunch today. It was delicious. I haven't done any practice laps on the hards, though. Assuming the hards are going to be more difficult. Keep that in mind. Switch to hards. Switch to hards. You need to switch. Switch to hards. Alright, we in a D lobby. D lobby. I should bust into the top 6, I would imagine. Mello, Steven. How are you, sir? Good evening to ya. the fundraiser. Alright, I got the fundraiser pulled up, Steven. I'm going to post it in the chat after this race. It's like, weren't we doing something today? Be sure to post it in the chat. Post race. Oh, what a terrible place to start, eh? Somebody already died. One MDK. Rusty Diesel. He's a goner. Whoa, turn please. And the Lexus is dead too. Place is out. 99. Ace Ventura reference. Hards, they're slippery. Come on. Struggling on the hearts. Oh no! What was that? At least I'm doing up GT3 racing these days. Whoops. Better at that turn. That one too. Anyone doing Nations tonight? Or did Nations today? It kind of looked interesting to me, but I haven't really done any Nations, so. I liked it when it used to really just be road cars stuff, but now they're doing Group 3, a lot of Formula and Red Bull cars. I like the road car stuff. We'll see what some of the other specific car ones they're going to have, or specified car, whatever they say. Steven, why don't you tell us? I've got the link pulled up on my phone. Tell us about the charity you got going on right now, if you don't mind. I'll post the link after this race. The organization. Fundraiser for mental health. Always down to support that. Mental health is very important. Safe in our world. Okay, awesome. How did you come across safe in our world? Why did you choose that as your, or is that just a charity event that is going on? You wanted to promote it? Or was this something you sought out specifically? Okay, awesome. So you have a little bit of history there. Very cool. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Like I said, I will post the link as soon as this race is over. I pulled up on my phone and I myself will make a donation. Please don't let it go. It's right in front of me. What up, Uncle Jude? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. On my alt account, D Lobby started last, looking like third or better. Stephen Warhawk Harris has brought a charity to light, so I'm going to post a link to that here after this race. Senor Shuffles! How's Senor Shuffles doing this evening? Alright, I feel comfortable to switch over to the other account. Try to get my A back on that account. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I started second to last, got up to third. Pretty fun. This is a D lobby, to be fair. So we'll switch over to my T-Case account because I'm comfortable enough here that we can make stuff happen. So I'm definitely gonna have to mess with brake bias because those fronts are donezo. Mellow June and shuffles. Talking mellow June and shuffles. Mellow June and shuffles. We talking mellow June and shuffles. You know what I mean? Just had a nice ring to it. Robin Williams, good day. This is my warm-up account, my friend. Though sometimes I definitely feel like I belong here. I don't do dailies very often, and when I do, it's usually daily race A, so I'm so out of practice in group 3 and 4 cars. NRL got you busy. No, this is, I don't ever set qualifying times. I just created the account, never grinded or anything, so I use this as kind of a wake up. DR doesn't matter, start from the back, see what I can do, have fun, see if I like the daily, and then I'll switch over to a real account. You know? It's helpful. Like I learned that my front tires are dead on the last lap in the M6. But I'm excited for race A. Race A, if there was DR, I would be an A+ driver if DR was associated with daily race A. But unfortunately, it is not. But it was a 12-second gap when we went into the pits, and ended up P2 only 9 seconds behind, so that's not bad. Started last. I'm really sad. This is fresh squeezed mango lemonade, and this is the last of it. It's really, really good. And I'm sad I can't go refill my glass. Oh yeah, let's post this charity for mental health. Copy link. YouTube. This was brought to me by Stephen Warhawk Harris. Check it out. Do your own research. Make sure it's something you'd want to give to. And if you feel so inclined, please do. It is Safe in Our World fundraiser. Officially unveiled in 2019 on World Mental Health Day. Safe in Our World is an accredited charity supported by industry luminaries, veterans, and ambassadors across the world and its mission is to create an online destination where people can seek help, gain access to resources and information, and discover stories from real people within and surrounding the game industry. It is mental health awareness, you're right. So yeah, check this out. I'm going to go ahead and donate. Donate. Littering and. Oh. I got fastest lap. I didn't get a clean race. That's some bull. I should have gotten a clean race. That was fun. I enjoyed that quite a lot. What up, Rusty Diesel? Hey, you were in the Jaguar, right? Is that correct? Thank you, sir. Okay. So yeah, let me pen this here. Charity, mental health, pen message. All right, let's switch account. Oh. My main one, T case. Same. So I guess we'll go ahead and switch accounts anyways. PSN is going to be tcase_101. Here, let me switch to my main account. Oh, I just downloaded this. I'm excited to play it. I plan on playing this tomorrow. Right? You still... Oh, you haven't? I was waiting for it to be free, and now it's free. I love me some Harry Potter goodness. So Robin... How do I... What's the thing I'm trying to do? There we go. tcase_101. The underscore is very important. Well, then I guess we're going to have to do a race A while we wait for the next race C. Oh, I think I will, good lady. Where are you, Ionic? In the dopest EV car on the market that's realistic for a person to buy. Can you do an oil change on these? Surely not. Yeah, that's funny. So we'll do one of these and then we'll go back to spa. It looks like it. I have a decent time. I only did a couple laps, but I have a decent time around here on the other account. How you doing, Turbo Skis? Yeah, look at me. Number 3. Number 3! Number 3! That's how I roll. Not on this account, but I got it. I need to make a wheel adjustment. Why? Why aren't you letting me adjust the wheel? Oh. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. Let's go. We're not talking about NFL football because I will never cheer for the Carolina Panthers, but I'll cheer for the Florida Panthers in the hockey games. Go sports teams.
Diesel. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. Did you not tell him? Did you not tell him? Oh, nice. Tag it up. That's gonna be fun when he realizes it's on there. Trying to think. Okay. I know my brother has some stuff, but I don't think he has a seat to sell. I think he's trying to sell his monitor stands. He has some stuff to sell. I'm picking up a guitar neck tomorrow for my guitar body that I bought recently. I'm excited about that. Mm. Hey, Super Beast, thanks, buddy. So on May 31st, I'm going to be doing autocross that Saturday morning. Gonna try to stream it. I feel comfortable doing it now in the Mazda that it's conquered Coda. It can handle some autocross. Tires aren't bad, but yeah, I do want to. I want to. So the coilovers are $800. Those are next on the list. I want the TN Flex C. So it's kind of there. It's not a street coilover, but it's not a race coilover. Fully adjustable, but still comfortable on the road. I want to get those, and then after that, probably some Continentals, and then paint. Right? It drives so good, though. It drives so good, and it sounds so good, as you all heard as it drove around Coda. It sounded amazing. Gurgle, gurgle, baby. Gurgle, gurgle. This should be fun. I haven't done this race, but I did a couple laps, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So let's see what happens. And then we'll switch back over to Spa. I did pretty good with this livery. Went away from flames and went with the electricity. If I'm ever in H-Town with the Mazda, you're getting a ride. Oh, I don't have the button set on this account. Thank you. Dang it. I need to do the mapping differently so that the upshift is also the nitrous or the overtake, so I'm not having to use my thumb. Oh! Oh, crap. Haha! did it again. We all serve penalties. Ah, my thumb is cramping. That's a great question. Seems like there's a bias there, Super Beast. Oh, my thumb hurts. Damn it. My bad, Rowan. My thumb hurts. Ow! I need to remap this. It's a very stiff button. I did it! I'm glad you can make that joke, Super Beast. That made me laugh. Oh no, what the what? Top 5, I'll take it. Ow, my hand hurts. So don't do that unless you have the button appropriately mapped. Because that was uncomfortable. But fun. Oh my goodness, my hand. Like, what? What's your question, Super Beast? What is it? No, now this won't. How did I have that set then? I need to look at my settings on my other account. Joe Collins. I sent Joe Collins an image. J. Collins Draxus. And he sent me back a file that is the right format. And then you go to the Gran Turismo website and upload to your account. You gotta have you might be able to do it from your phone. But it might require some type of computer. I'm not sure. But Jay Collins did that for me. Mr. Joe Collins is the man. I don't know, you'd have to ask him. You'd have to ask him. But he's on Discord. Or if you see him in somebody's chat. But that's how most of the PHG decals end up in the game, is because of Joe. Hit him up on the old Discords. Decal them up. I am ready for this race to begin. Yeah. Mr. Chris Cook in the wild, my bro. Dude, I'm picking up a gorgeous Fender Strat neck. It's the dark, so Strat style, but your mint chocolate chip neck is what it looks like. With tuning keys. It's a actual Fender neck. Picking that up tomorrow. No, you were not. I don't think so either. I don't think you were. You just said, I know some of you. You said, I know some of you really like those cheap guitars, and I did feel like you were talking about me. I did feel like you were talking about me a little bit. No, but your points were so good, because it's true. People don't like even the Made America ones. So much of it, it's made in America. Doesn't mean everything's from America, but it's put together in America. And people don't realize that a lot of the parts come from other places. Facebook trolls. But I do like those cheap guitars. Because some of them are really good. My two Fireflies are surprisingly good guitars. They're not great guitars, but for someone at my level who wants a variety of different styles and sounding guitars, they're really great guitars. If you're trying to be a professional musician, yeah, maybe not so much. But if you want a good or a well-rounded guitar collection for some novice, they can be really great. But I'll send you a picture once I pick up that neck. Pick those up. Or pick that up tomorrow. Have you seen Augustella's, my brother's 3D printed telly that he's doing? I'm sending him my old Squire neck tomorrow so he can have a neck to put into it. But he got it all wired up today. He still has to drill holes through the body for the string through, but everything's 3D printed except for the pickups and the electronics and the neck. it's pretty sick. I'm curious how it will actually sound. I think it might need some shielding. Seems the 3D printed material is very noisy. Yeah, no. Yeah. There are the US guitar elitists who can't comprehend that, which you are not one of them, as you love your breedlove acoustic guitar. But you know, there's those people who, like, if it's not a made in the US guitar, it's not a good guitar type people. I know none of these people. Oh no! I need to switch tires. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Oh, it is a USA. It's just not. It's just. It's just not a Martin or a Taylor. I see. I do think it's funny that how close Corona, California factory for Fender is to the Made in Mexico factory. That one's pretty comical. They're closer together than most Americans who buy Made in America Fender guitars are to that factory. Yeah, they can be expensive. I like my Epiphone that I traded for my Korean Dan Electro was Indonesia. And then my Global and my Dan Electro are Korean. Both Fireflies are Chinese. Thank you. I appreciate the bump. Are Chinese. My parts caster is part Chinese. And my telly is Mexican. I don't know where my Alvarez was made. I think Indonesia. Or maybe it was Korea. That could be fun. Yeah, the Yairi. This one isn't. It's a solid wood. It's one of their Grateful Dead editions from 2019. So it's a full solid wood guitar, spruce top with a vinyl Grateful Dead thing over the top, or not vinyl, like a 3M style thing over it. It's amazing. Solid top and body. I was pleased. I got it used for $300 and it was in perfect condition and came with a solid case. A little amp. They make bundles. My first guitar was a Squier strap bundle. Came with everything you need. then after like 8 years, I made my parts caster with it. We got plenty of MDKs so far. That's positive. Really is. Yeah, you can just learn a couple things and take your time with it. Yep. I've been learning. I posted a short. I'm still working on the strumming. Is a really fast, kind of bluegrassy strumming, but that short I posted last night. Nice, you should. And that's when, so I was working on singing, just getting the chords right. Still working on the strumming. But it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to unwind. I like to play before I go to bed. Kind of relaxes me. Exactly. I feel that should be a rule for sim racing as well, but I know people have a hard time with that one as well. But I think most things, main goal, have fun. If you're not having fun and you don't have to do it, it's one thing if you have to do it, but if it's something that you are not being forced to do and you're not having fun, I don't know why you're doing it. Like, don't do stuff that you don't enjoy. So many people do that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that will translate, Beast. A lot of the music is music, and musical theory and notes, that all translates across all instruments. Like, I played clarinet most of my life, so I have a lot of musical theory, and then it's just a matter of putting it to a different instrument. Yep. I like all the Zeldas. I try to figure it out myself, but I always have a guide pulled up because it's fun when you get stuck to just figure out what you're doing and not get frustrated and be stuck. I know there's a lot of video game purists who will disagree with that, but for me, having a guide on hand, I really enjoy. Especially for the old Zeldas, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, like those I tried to do as much by myself as possible. But when I go back and play an old Zelda, I have a walkthrough ready. Right? You spend a lot more time doing it. And there weren't a million games to choose from. I'm really excited to try the Harry Potter game that I just downloaded. I could see that kind of taking over my life here in the near future. The whole time? The whole time? Fair enough. Fair enough. The whole time? That's so funny. God, I love Sally Field so much. What a great actor. Do you remember her? Have you all seen Soapbox? It's got Whoopi Goldberg, Sally Field. It's got so many people in it. And it's based around like a soap opera in the 80s. And Sally Field plays the most ridiculous character. Oh my goodness. That's a classic Sally Field right there. Soap dish. 10 out of 10 would recommend. See Sally Field in a whole new way if you grew up with like me and she always played like a wholesome mom. Oh God. Oh Chris, right? Oh Chris. Civil rights indeed. Golly. I mean, you have a so Sister Act 1 and 2, hands down my favorite movies. I have the soundtracks, I know every word, and can act out the entire movie, both 1 and 2. Rita Louise Watson, you got homework to do. You don't earn other men's wives' fur coats. It's mink, Dolores, purple mink. Hail, girls. Hail, Mary. What's up? Jerusalem's become such a drag. Everybody hates me. They're great. Both of them. The second one has Lauryn Hill and Jennifer Love Hewitt in it. Like, come on. Those were my favorite movies growing up, and they still are. I have them both on DVD. I have the Sister Act 2 soundtrack on vinyl. Got me talking about Sister Act 2. Crashing my car. Yup. Heard that, Chris. Sometimes I feel like I need to go out of my way to make sure people know, as you know, because I do that. But it's like, if I get asked if I get a military discount, or if I like certain things because of the way I look, they're just like, no, I do not stand for that. I feel you, brother. I feel ya. Just because I'm covered in tattoos and white and have a beard does not mean I'm a douchebag. Right? And the thing is, as soon as I open my mouth, people are like, oh, okay. You're not who we thought you were. But when I'm just sitting there silent, I'm definitely being judged. For me, right? I was happy at the restaurant I always go to. I was there in Orlando. I was there later than I usually am, and one of the servers was like, "We love having you here. You're easy and you're nice and you make." Mr. Casual. So yeah, thanks, Chris. Oh, Mr. Casual, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't want to do it. It didn't interest me. But yeah, they were like, you don't make other people's day worse. So we're happy to have you here. Hang out as long as you'd like. I was like, oh, thank you, because that's my goal in life, is to just, can I not make other people's day worse? If I can get through a day and nobody has a bad experience interacting with me, that's a good day. I love tattoos. I'm glad I got as many as I did when I did, because they definitely hurt worse as you get older, or the more you get, the worse it hurts. Some sick joke like that. So I'm glad I got both my arms done, my chest, my stomach, a good portion of my legs when I did, because now it's like I don't like getting them. I want more tattoos, but I don't feel like sitting for them. We're gonna box this lap. Box. Passed by quite a few people. Yep, my whole right arm, when I did my left arm, my guy was like, hey, can we go back through and just pump color back into a bunch of your tattoos on your right arm? And I was like, sure. And then he ended up basically tattooing my entire right arm in one sitting. And it hurt so bad. Was worth it, because this arm's over 10 years old in ink and it still looks brand new. But it hurt like hell. But I want to get my torso done, but the ribs hurt the worst. I want to get my back done. I would love to be completely covered head to toe. I got an entire back, 2 sides, and good chunks of my leg. I want to get my hands done. Right? And getting tattooed is an expensive hobby. I have thousands, probably at least, maybe $10,000 or more in tattoos. I mean, it's over almost 20 years, but I have a lot of money invested in tattoos. And it's worth it if you think about it. It's art, and that's something people spend money on, whether it's a music collection, a movie collection, paintings. This just happens to be on my body, and I get to enjoy it every day. I really do love all my tattoos. Yep. And it's important to have those things in your life. A lot of people forget how important that is, and yeah, once you start having a family and other responsibilities, it's easy to forget to spend money on things that you enjoy just for the sake of enjoyment. And I guess that is a privilege. Not everybody has that privilege and can only spend money on needs. But if you're able to, even if it's small, spending money on something you enjoy goes a long way. Fur babies, heard that. My last remaining fur baby, she's getting old. You're an old girl now, Tonks. The guy I'm buying the guitar neck from keeps making me think of Jeff Gordon, our YouTube friend Jeff Gordon, because his profile pic on OfferUp is a corgi, and Jeff Gordon's profile pic is a corgi. I think corgis are cool. Nice. Corgis are dope, dude. And it also makes me think of Cowboy Bebop Corgi episode where everybody's after that dog. My buddy Capital, who's passed away, he had a corgi named Twinkie. And she would play soccer with us. Like, she could dribble the soccer ball with her nose, and she would play soccer with us. She was so cool. Nice. If I got another pet, I would probably get a hairless cat. But that's about it. I'll probably go petless after this one. I'm not around enough. When I got these dogs, I didn't travel all the time and had other people to help out if I was gone. And I don't really have that anymore, and I travel a lot more, so having dogs is tough. Cats you can get away with being out of town a couple days, but I have a hard time with cat dander, so getting a hairless would be the way to go. Yeah? He was trying. I think he streamed yesterday and was working on it. Go Panthers! Florida, not Carolina. I gotta preface, even though I'm not an NFL fan anymore, for years I was a diehard Falcons fan, and I could not, in good conscience, cheer for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the New Orleans Saints, or, yeah, he streams. He plays in BRs. He doesn't really interact or anything, but he'll stream while he races. Yeah, I'll cheer for the Dolphins because they're AFC. I was into NFL for a while. I'll, if I remember, or if I don't send it to you, message me and ask me to send you a link to his channel, and I'll send it to you. He also has a what was I doing? He also has a super smart channel because, you know, he's like an AI genius. He has a channel, he hasn't uploaded it in a long time, but he has like a super smart channel where he talks about AI and technology and stuff. It's interesting. Fair enough. I'm a Falcons fan. I was Falcons. I really started caring about football the year Matt Ryan got drafted, and the years of Matt Ryan, Roddy White, Tony Gonzalez, Michael Turner, Julio Jones. That era until they lost to the flippin' Patriots and Tom Brady. Broke my heart. Broke my heart. Damn you, Shanahan. Bring back Mike Smith. And then I just kind of stopped caring. I've slowly gotten back into it. Go Spurs, go! Dude, next year's looking good. We have Rookie of the Year. We got Wemby. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think next year Spurs are gonna bounce back. It's been a while. It's taken us a while to get over the whole Kawhi Leonard debacle. Hey, up to P6. I should have had P5, but I was chit-chatting with my friends. You guys distracting me. Yep, exactly. Wemby. Now we Castle this year. We got to do something with it, though. We got to do something with it. Spurs fans expect greatness. Thank you. Up 7 positions. Spa is my jam. Wemby's watching. Watching him makes you think you're watching CGI. It doesn't look like he should be able to have the handles like he does. And also, it looks like his bones are about to break at any moment. I've only been to one Spurs game. I got to see Spurs Nets, and that was when... Did Dwayne Wade go to the Nets? Who went to the Nets? Kevin Durant? Durant went to the Nets. Brooklyn? Oh, I only got 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. That's something I love about San Antonio is we only have one professional sports team. And the Indiana Fever, yeah. No, for real. But yeah, so we only have one sports team, and it's the Spurs. And like, if there's one thing every San Antonian can get behind, it's the Spurs. Nice, Super Beast. All right, we bumped up in the lobby. We got PHG Papadooski. PHG Papadooski. Let's see how close I can get to him. It's a much better lobby than the lobby I was in, but Spa, I just like it, you know? I can go with the flow. Let's go, Papa. Get the win. Get that win, Papa. PHG. Got that Papa's House of Games energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Terrible place to start the race. Oh no, my wheel! No, my wheel! What's going on? Well, that sucked. We got some work to do. That's the first time that's happened in a long time. Golly, these hards. These damn hard tires. Golly. This race is not going bad. Uh-oh, someone just got called an idiot. Whoops. I might have an amp at chords just sitting here. So, I mean, I have two little 10 amp Squires amps. Oh, that's some BS. Track limits my foot. Hey, Landon! Long time no see, buddy. How are ya? Missed you, man. That's good. We're happy to hear it. Sorry. Glad you're out. Sorry that you were in. That's not good. I'm glad you survived. I had a wheel disconnect at the start of this race, so it's not going as planned. Alright, man. Have a good night, Chris. Thank you, sir. We'll talk to you soon. Hope work goes well tomorrow. Be safe. Come on! Oh my gosh. That is irritating. This race couldn't be any worse, could it? frustrating. Whoopsies, too deep. Papa with the fastest lap, let's go. that sucked. Wheel disconnect and a reset. Not a great way to start it. Not a great way to end it. Womp womp. Bummer. Boomer, as they say. Alright, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go watch some Andor. Thank you all for hanging out. Click that link pinned in the chat for the mental health charity that Steven's doing. Super Beast, Landon, all you cool cats, Steven. I hope you have a wonderful night. We're going to end it here and say, game over, man. Game over.